Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to the Arbiter stream episode 23. With us, we have a special guest, international arbiter Lena Miladinovic from Outpost Chess. With us today. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Nice to meet you. We're glad to see you here, Lena Miladinovic from Serbia. And if you'd like to introduce yourself, first of all. Thanks for the
First
acceptance.
of all, thank you very much for inviting me. I feel special for that, definitely. And yes, let's start from who I actually am. Well, when I start talking about me, it's always about chess. So I'm a professional chess player, woman international master. I'm also international arbiter, and I'm also FIDE instructor. So I'm all like in chess. I also organize tournament, and regarding all of that experience, I decided to start a chess company called Outpost Chess, which I would like to represent right here. So, what Outpost Chess is, that is actually the place where all of us can connect. So, not just the players, but also clubs, organizers, arbiters, coaches, streamers will finally have their spot under this, let's say under this earth. So we can all be visible, so we can all fight tournament, find club, find engagement, and earn some money from chess, in order to be more engaged and to reach the full chess potential. So that's a little bit, and in the shortest word, who I am and what is Outpost actually. So you can ask more questions. We can talk more deeply of anything.
Yeah, I think we could maybe even try to set up an event to show how it works.
It's a cool thing. Yeah, sure. So when you try to set up an event as an organizer, let's say,
yes,
organizers are, let's say, having problems about finding the players, finding the sponsors, creating all the stuff. And I would love to say, when I was a player, my expectation was, I just want to sit here and play chess. I don't care anything behind this, what happened. It sounds like me like it's easy job to do, but once I start organizing thing, I saw how tough it is actually, and how much time you need to put there, and how much effort you need to put there to organize such an event. And I was thinking to help organizers in the whole path of, from tournament registration, literally. So you can go to Outpost, you can create an event, you can set, it's pretty easy, it's the name, it's the date, it's the continent, so the people can actually filter where is your event and when is your event. So once you finish that part, we are working on registration part, so that user can actually register there, and arbiters and organizer can have a list of players, and the current list where player can apply right now, and then they can pay for the tournament. So organizer can see the list of who paid, who didn't, and then right after, through Outpost Chess, we can pay the awards. So we can close the whole circle of tournament organization. We talked to a lot of organizers, and we hear them, and we spoke to them, and they told us their biggest pain and their biggest issue, and we were like, okay, let's try to solve it, and we are working hard. Until the end of this year, which is pretty soon, in a few days, we will try to be, ready with registration process, which is pretty new and pretty cool and pretty digital for chess.
Yeah, let's try to set one up. Since I have an event coming up, I will create an event.
Cool. Yeah, I'm glad.
So we'll go location. We have to add location. Cyprus. Town. 27th
Easy as that.
2023. 19th of February 2023. Standard. Okay, I'll put the registration disabled for now.
Sure. That feature is not ready yet, so good. Good for you.
No, we have a very complicated registration phase.
We wanted to unify, it's somebody use Google Forms, somebody use Word, somebody use Excel. It's pretty, it's pretty like ununified, and we wanted to put everything together and to make a space for organizers to live better.
Yes, it's something that yeah, I'll have a look at it as well.
Sure.
Type description. Let's just find the description of what this event is.
We're close to 1,000 user, just to announce, and that's a big deal for one chess startup. Yeah, I know it's we are targeting 10K, but this is also like one milestone for us. So that is something to be said. It's good to know. Are you maybe sharing the screen? Because just so you know, I don't see anything. But
I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Ah, okay. My event is ready.
Cool. So easy as that. 2 minutes, literally. Maybe,
yeah, it's
maybe
very
even
fast.
less. So the thing is, once you publish it,
Yeah.
our team is going to check it, so that people cannot, use it for some other purposes. We're just gonna quick check on it, and tomorrow, boom, it's live.
Oh, okay.
So that's the whole process. Is pretty, you now go. Once I publish it, you will get notification, and from tomorrow you can find it in tournament calendar, which I hope to be, the most qualitative and the best calendar, in the world, which is amazing for chess as well.
Oh, there's no Cyprus here in the calendar, in the country selection.
No way.
Because maybe there's no tournaments right now registered. Yes, that's why.
It will be for tomorrow. That's why it's important.
Let's see Greece. Oh, there's Greece.
Yes, Greece. I have already published an event.
So there's here White Tower.
Yes, this is the event I'll be chief arbiter. It will take place next week.
Good. Let me publish it right now then. I'm not gonna wait for my team to do it. I'm going to do it right now, so we can promote Cyprus a bit more. So what's the name of the tournament?
58th Cyprus Open Chess Championship.
Cool. Let me do this for you, so we can close the circle. Oh, it's 58 Cyprus. Boom. Saved. I believe you. I didn't even check. I just pressed publish.
Oh, I didn't spam it.
I hope this is not a scam. Yeah.
Yes, now it's visible. Yes.
Yeah,
oh, it's working.
Very good. Yes.
Perfect. Nice. So now it's visible and everybody can see, we can even promote it. We will actually promote it on our social media, where we have like thousands of followers. So we hope to bring you some international players. If that's an open, that will be cool for you.
Yes, the only point is it's every weekend, so.
Oh, cool! So it's like a rapid or blitz.
No, it's a long game tournament, but it will take 1 month to complete.
Then it's gonna be hard to engage foreign people for that one.
Yeah, for players who don't live in Cyprus, unfortunately, cannot play.
Yeah.
Also, you can upload the announcement, the schedule.
Ah, yes, I can. Okay.
You can put everything in the description.
Okay, I put the description here. I put it in Greek, so yeah. Okay, that's very quick.
It can be translated in the English language. Yes.
Yes, I can translate it.
Are you both from Cyprus?
No, I'm from Cyprus. Podomos is from Greece.
Thessaloniki, Greece.
Yeah, you have pure Greek name and surname.
No, I'm from Cyprus. Yes. Okay, so for the arbiter, then we put here. So here we put arbiter.
Also, as arbiter, you can just mark. Once you create a profile, you can just mark arbiter, and there you have few and other features about Arbiter. So I just need all the world to understand that this is a startup and it's going slow and we have a lot of bugs there. And I'm pretty nervous about every single announcement and production when it goes live. But it's the startup world, and we need to push everything on the market so that people can test it and to tell me this is not good, fix this, and that's how startup world works. I don't know the chess player know that, but they should. they should understand the logic of startup world. So that's how it functions. So if you find any bug, don't hesitate to just ask me, this is not working or something like that. I understand that, and I used to fix that.
So as an arbiter, you then have access to the tournaments. Yes, you can then see.
Yes, as an organizer,
published this tournament, as Lena knows about that. Also, the post. It will start next week at 2nd of January. It's also an international tournament. Yes, this.
Outpost Chess Arena is also starting on 2nd of January. If you thought about that one.
Yes.
Cool.
On Lead Chess.
Yes. So we are organizing, let's say once a month, we are organizing online tournaments. For now, we organized 5, and for now it was always free of entry, and we always contribute with some prizes so we can, attract player to play and have fun and earn some money. That's how it works so far. And if you have somewhere, you feel free to ask me for details. You can promote it, so that people can play and earn some money. We will be happy to award some players there.
Oh, very nice. I'm just trying to find.
You also have it there in the calendar.
I'm trying to find it, but
have it in the calendar. It's NY. Just enter NY, okay. And it's gonna be NY Outpost Chess Arena.
Here.
So maybe they can see and they can sign up. They have all the info there. Did you find it?
Yes, I did find it. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, I'll see if I can take part. What time is it? 7 p.m.
It's late. What time is it there, actually?
We are 1 hour later than you.
Yes, 1 hour later here.
Oh my God! It's even later there. Yeah.
6:30 p.m. We have a tournament on the 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, will be at the starting of the opening ceremony and the first round of the tournament here in.
But I will. We can ask. I can send it to some of the children to take part.
Yes, you can forward the link. Yes.
Everybody welcome. Even you, whoever wants to play chess. I know you will be, sober from the New Year's Eve party or something like that, but it's a perfect time to play chess after a New Year celebration. Grab some tea and what to do, play chess.
Yeah. So moving on from we would like to ask you some questions about your arbiter's career. How you started being an arbiter. When did you decide
your
to become
first
an
experience as an arbiter? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's an interesting path. So I was strictly in love with playing chess, and I was like, when I was young, I told my coach, I just want to be chess player. I don't want to be arbiter. I don't want to be anybody else but player. But once you're growing old and you're getting interesting in every single. It was actually with me. I don't know about anybody else. But then I tried to be arbiter, and before that I needed to pass some test. It's not easy. I was like, I want to try, and they told me, okay, but slow down. You need to pass some tests or something like that. Then I started in Serbia. I passed 2 tests. Then I went to Italy, to Trieste, to pass international test. So I can be actually eligible to start doing something as an arbiter. And it was first in Serbia, which was less interesting than it was, when you start gaining a title and when you start having an invitation to go outside to European chess tournaments, to the last one was at Olympiad, which was amazing experience. So yes, at first I was like, I don't want to be arbiter, never. Because it was, as a player, it looked boring, but it's actually, it's not. And once you become an arbiter, you see what you have to do and what's need to be done so that players can sit there and play. So arbiters and organizer are actually doing everything for players to feel comfortable and safe to play one game, which I, as a player, didn't even understand before I became an arbiter. And that's what actually my whole path to, okay, now once I'm arbiter, I want to be coach, and then wow, coach is cool, I want to be fair play expert. And then I met chess from every single angle. And I wanted to say that being an arbiter, it's maybe a bit more boring than playing chess, but it's a lot, it's stressless. So which is the best part. When you play chess game, it's really like stressful. You need, as a player, I need to wake up, I need to prepare for my game, I need to sleep for 30 minutes so I can be ready for the game. I need to play game for 4 or 5 hours. If I make one mistake, I'm done, which is not fair. Come on, chess is unfair. And after all, you are tired, you go to dinner, and then you sleep, and then again tomorrow. So you are pretty like every single day is stressful, and you need to play most of the time 9 rounds in a row, And if it doesn't go well to you, you need to sit there and play. So it's pretty like intense, but it's dynamic. It's more interesting. But on the other side, for my age now, I'm not that old as it sounds, but now it feels more comfortable. It feels more stressless. It feels it just feels better to be an arbiter. So that's a bet. I was when I was young, I was like, no. And now I'm totally interested in being an arbiter. I was following, I think, an European Commission, and Fide announced some invitation for some commissions or something like that. I was interested in that. I went there. I learned hard. I just wanted to say one more thing. It's not easy to pass the test. That was the hardest thing, especially the one in Italy in English language. So whoever wants to become an arbiter, get Fide manual. We got one in India, the original one, which I was like, I love it so much, because before that, we didn't even have one in the paper. We have everything on the computer files, which is, I don't know, I don't like it. I more like everything at physically there with me. So now we got that manual handbook, which are just like amazing, and everything is there. So if you want to be arbiter, just sit there, learn the arbiter rules, respect the rules, and your job is going to be done, or better say, you're not going to lose. Like, you can lose a winning position when you are a player, which is a super good stuff.
Very interesting things.
Yeah, do you think that your playing experience helped you with your arbiter, or is it like two completely different worlds?
It's a good question. So the arbiter who was never a professional player, they love to say that I cannot separate, to a person, saying I need to do, they love to advise us, whoever was the professional player. But I think that it was quite good to be a professional player before, because I know exactly how the people feel. So when should I be there around, and when should I go, and leave them to play some, tough position, or of course, I'm not gonna say this move is right or not, because I was a professional player and I can see and I can calculate the moves. But it's really important to understand the position, and to know when to come, closer, when to go and step away from them, so they can be more concentrated. And that's why I think it's a good question. It's always like somebody says it's not good, somebody says it's good, and most of the time the arbiters who are not professional players always says that they're the best arbiter, because they have just one persona in chess, and it's arbiter. But we from the chess world, from young age, who were actually professional players, we would probably say that it's better to be chess player and to be arbiter at the same time, which is better. That's my opinion.
Very good opinion. And how do you become an international arbiter?
Oh, it was a I think 3 years, Pat, I think. So as I said, I passed the test in successfully in Italy, and then I need 4 tournaments.
Yes,
and
for norms. Yes.
the specific ones to you know to pass as well, so I can apply to be international arbiter, which I became on 2020, the end of 2020, I guess. Don't judge me if I'm wrong with years. It happens to have a lot of titles in chess, so I don't even know when did I achieve all of that, but it happens like that. So you need to be, the problem is probably, that's why I actually created Outpost Chess. The problem is definitely that people are inviting people who know each other. So once, let's say that some European organizer invite me because they know me from somewhere. Next time they're going to invite me again, which is probably not fair for the others, because that organizer cannot find another arbiter, who is with criteria, probably he needs to be foreign arbiter. He needs to be, let's say, from Montenegro or from Greece or something like that. Now you can actually on Outpost put the criteria, country, arbiter, boom, search. You can find a list and you can pick the guys who are actually interested, and not just, for example, to call me. I don't say this is just an example. So you need to be invited for super cool tournaments, to be arbiter there, so you can collect 4 norms, and so you can apply to be international arbiter, which is not easy at all. You need to show up a lot, you need to expose a lot, you need to work a lot, but in the end, if you find 4 tournaments, and now I hopefully with Outpost Chess it will be even easier, you can achieve international arbiter norms. And now I'm wondering how many international arbiters are in the world. Just as a question, as a topic for you guys.
Can,
I have no idea.
We can have a look on Fide website.
Yes, the list of licensed arbiters, Fide licensed arbiters.
Yeah, do they have the list?
It Probably is updated, I think, every month. Yes.
Cool. Maybe we can check on it. I would love to know.
Cancel. Yeah, let me check.
And what is important and what Fide maybe doesn't have is active and inactive arbiter. Maybe that should be
they do have it here.
If you write a license arbiters, it will find the list. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Here
is it visible for you, Lena? Is it visible for you, the list?
No, because I don't see any of
you
your
don't see my screen.
Screenshot. Never. No, I just see 3 of us all the time.
Okay. So you have to.
Maybe you have to click screen.
You need to click entire screen, something like that, so I can follow once you change and switch the screen.
Oh no, it's a screen.
But when you talked about Outpost Chess, I was like, I know it by heart. I don't even have to see.
You see the screen here?
It was like, see, no.
Because I just
I can only see us. But I'm gonna take a look at this video right after, so I can see everything probably.
Yeah, there's a list where arbiters are flagged if they're active or not. But it's only names. Cool. It's only a list of names.
Mm-hmm. So do they have any contacts? Are they like clickable,
just
linkable?
Names. Just names and Fide IDs.
In the title.
That's Outpost is for, yeah. That's Outpost solution. Great.
Yeah.
And how many of them?
Sorry?
How many of them did you see?
Let's see how many it is. It's a lot of names.
Mm-hmm.
It's how many pages?
On the top, I think.
It's 332 pages.
Yes.
I think it's 50 names. 50 names per
page.
Not a lot. 332.
332 pages of names.
Oh, pages. Oh, that's a lot.
Pages and every page is 50.
I was like total numbers.
50 or 100.
All these are not international Fide arbiters, are also national.
Yeah, there's also
national. So it's all
licensed
in list.
arbiters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
from
That's a
There's
good
everybody.
also
number.
arbiters with no license.
Yes,
Cool.
some of them, let's put the word no. Yes.
That's a good number still, you know.
I think Cyprus has very few arbiters. We have many. We have maybe like 30 arbiters, but only 1 or 2 active.
Really? Because there was like during Corona, actually, during COVID-19, some of your, I don't know who actually, I forgot, but somebody called me to be chief arbiter of some Cyprus Open. God, I forgot which one was
Pambo
that open,
Zacharoplastis contacted you.
but I forgot. But it was interesting. And just because of COVID, I said no. I usually said yes. And that was pity, but okay.
When last year.
Oh, no, I think 2 years ago, the COVID just started. And it was like, should be organized in June or something like that, maybe even earlier. I have emails still, but now I cannot remember. But anyway, interesting invitation. Don't hesitate to ask again, whoever.
Yeah, I don't maybe just when Corona started.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But I forgot.
have maybe 25 arbiters. Not many are active though, because it's not it takes a lot of time, and the pay is not.
Contrast to Greece, that have many arbiters.
It's not worth
I was
it in
with
Cyprus.
with Tanya Karali from Greece in India. We were together fair play experts there.
Oh yes,
Tanya was here in a previous episode. Gave an interview here.
Really?
This channel, yes.
Great. She's amazing. Yeah, she's amazing. She wrote a book about Swiss manager thing. And
yes,
and it was helpful. It's not an easy program, so we needed that.
Very useful.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks, Tanya.
Yes, Tanya is one of the best arbiters we know as well. She came to Cyprus, I think, twice as an arbiter for an international tournament.
I agree.
Yes. And she's been now online arbiter for events.
Yeah, it's also good experience. I've never been an online arbiter. It's also good to have somebody to talk about how do they, do the Zoom view, how do they actually organize everything. It's interesting to have it a topic I would like to see and to hear more about it. Cool. Just as an idea.
In the pandemic, we took a certificate in Tornello with many tournaments.
Yes, but online tournaments are going down though, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, because COVID is going down as well, but it was like
that's right.
Expansion and everything.
Okay. We have no.
So, Lena, what about your future plans? About your
the future,
or your international arbiter, both of them.
Okay, let's say that I'm going to be an arbiter for European Championship in March, which will be held in Serbia here. And this is the opportunity to invite everybody, to go to Vrnjačka Banja. It's really amazing place, and it's really like chess place to visit, and it's going to be amazing. Also, I'm going to play Montenegro League, also in the springtime. And until that time, I will be totally committed to Outpost Chess because besides 2 grants we actually received in the last 2 years, we are expecting 1 more. So we need to be fully focused, and we are using actually me once I work, as an arbiter, as a player, and everything. Among chess players, so I can work 24 hours per day. Why not? That's how it works. So that's the plans, let's say, not to go too deep, and we don't even know when can I get some invitation, but I think these 2 or these 3 actually are the main plan for the future.
The European Championship is European individual?
Yeah. And it's going to be also the club one, but the 2024.
European club.
It's always, also, I guess, also in Vrnjačka Banja. for sure in Serbia, but I'm not sure about the location, but it's gonna be cool. We're good in organizing things, I guess.
I know, yes.
A lot of players go to Serbia. They say it's a good place to get rating.
Yeah, we are giving a lot of ratings outside, so come there, pick the rating, and go.
Yes,
That's
many
how it
Greeks
works.
go to in many places in Serbia to
Oh,
play chess, and not only, and also for a trip and to
yeah.
to
So
play
what
chess
we
also.
love from Serbia is to go to Greece to visit the sea. So during
For
the
vacation in the
summertime,
summer,
and the
yes.
Greek people are coming there to grab some rating and go back home. So that's kind
In
of
the
okay.
winter.
We are okay with that. Also, Indian people and players. We organized Serbian Open, and the Greek guy was the first one. But there was like a 50% of India people, so that is amazing percentage of foreign players for Serbia Open. Also, it is announced that it's going to be, I think, in June. It's also announced as a huge Open in Serbia. So you're also invited to that as well. Many activities. Chess is never sleep.
Oh, no, it doesn't sleep.
And that's great.
Never.
Okay. We have no questions from the viewers
Yes.
right now.
Is there any question from the viewers or not? Yes.
No questions.
Good. Everything clear, I guess.
Yep.
Yes. Thanks for the acceptance, Lena.
Thank you very
Nice
much.
Thank you for
as
inviting
well.
me. Thanks a lot, everybody. Mark, thank you.
Yeah, I forgot.
Thomas, thank you.
I spoke to Tomasz before I came, before I joined, and I have to tell you, best regards from Tomasz from Hungary.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Regards.
Yes,
I like that
spoke to him
guy. He's so cool.
before he came. Yeah,
Send him a hug. Just
yes,
send him a hug. He knows.
Yeah, we were. I was with him, Arbiter at the European Youth Championship in 2019.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah,
He's also a good arbiter. Yeah, say hi to him. Don't forget it.
I will not.
Nice. So thanks again, everybody. And if you have any question later on whatever, we can keep in touch anytime. And have a happy holidays, by the way.
Happy
Get
holidays.
a rest.
Merry Christmas to you, Lena, and a Happy New Year.
Thanks. Likewise.
Thanks for this
Likewise.
interview.
Thank you, everyone.
Also
Thank
from
you so much.
Thessaloniki, Makis Gerodopoulos, international arbiter, social worker. Thanks for watching and for the support. Thanks to Lena. Mark, is there something else to talk for the conclusion?
Well, I think that we covered everything for today.
All set.
Yes, there was just a few questions about the platform and your arbiter's journey. We are enough. And thank you for that, Lena. We hope
you're welcome
to be good and to have a good new start to your platform and to improve this.
Thank you very much.
On in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.
Yes, you're very welcome.